Today at Sunday School, Reverend Jim is going to have me drive a bike with no clutch on it. No, it's not broke. Actually, Honda has invented something very cool called a dual clutch system, and Reverend Jim's going to show you how it works. Well, actually, I'm going to drive it, but Reverend Jim's going to talk, but you know how that works. So now, here's Jim.
Here we are, another edition of Sunday School with Reverend Jim, live in living color from the AIM Expo. Today, again, always the coolest stuff with Reverend Jim. You're John, right? But they call you Brent because there's so many Johns.
That happens sometimes. There's a lot of Johns out here.
Well, I haven't seen a porta potty yet, so what are you talking about? No, I'm just kidding you. What do we got going down here, Brent?
So we're demonstrating the DCT. It's a dual clutch transmission. This is the NC700X. We also have this. Sure, I've got. Hey, thanks very much. So we also have this. This has been around. This is a second generation. It's been around for 3 years now. We've got this set up on a roller, so we're actually going to operate the mechanisms and show people how to run through there. And then we've got Terry. Aloha Terry's going to be going through it. This is his first time he actually has it. You haven't been on here before, have you?
Never.
All right, we're going to show you how easy it is. It could be for beginners who aren't comfortable clutch and shifting, or even if you're just in stop-and-go traffic, who you don't want your hand cramping, you don't want to deal with.
Don't do this when you hand cramp. We're public.
Yeah, you don't want to. don't have to deal with hand cramping, arthritis and things like that. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Terry, Jim, you want to get anything else?
Do I want to do anything?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of things I want to do, but like I said, we're public. Rock and roll here, Brent. Let's show them what it's all about.
So Terry, main thing, I just want you to take a look. If you guys want to, bring your camera here to take a look at some of the mechanisms. We'll do a swag. Okay. So first off, to put it in drive, really you're going to notice there's no clutch lever. How long have you been riding?
52 years.
Yeah, 52 years. That's going to be the biggest thing, is seeing there's no clutch lever. When you start the engine, you don't have to put it neutral or clutch. So the bike, once you put it in drive right here, push this with your thumb. You can toggle between drive and sport modes. You're just going to press it once. Just press it one time. And then if you press it twice, I'll show you here on the indicator, it's going to shift between drive and sport. So essentially, you have an automatic transmission available in a motorcycle. To put it neutral, you just push this button. Now, if you want to manually shift and override it, or if you want to ride in a manual mode, you press right here with your thumb. That's going to downshift, and you've got a trigger finger. Bring your finger around here. There you go. Just push that. There you go. Now that's going to upshift. You're not going to shift with your foot. You have electronic shifters. We're not going to worry about it.
We're old guys. This guy's a master builder. You're going so fast, we can't even remember how we got here. Yeah, rock and roll, bud, but slow down for us old guys.
Hey, thanks, Reverend Jim. We're going to see. So let's go ahead and fire it up. Here's your ignition. Just go ahead and see that throttle tension for me there.
Ooh, it's going.
It's going there. So to engage it in drive, let's not worry about shifting gears right now. Let's go ahead and just press this here with your thumb. That's drive. Do it one more time. This clicks into gear. Do it one more time. There you go. You're in sport mode now. So we've got two drive modes. You've got drive and you have a sport mode. Sport mode, you're going to be shifting gears a little higher in the RPM. It's going to be a little bit more fun of a ride. Especially for our roller demonstration, you'll be able to feel when the gears shift more. Now, typically when you're starting the engine, you're going to have to push the clutch. Right now, you're actually in first gear, and if you'll notice, we don't have any tension on the rear tire. The tire's not spinning, so you're not going to have to worry about people stalling out anymore. And go ahead and see how responsive it is. Go ahead and start it. You instantly have power available. So here's your gear. Let's show this. You're in first gear. Let's go ahead and bring it up to about 60 miles an hour, nice and smooth, and I want you to pay attention when the gears shift. You don't have to let off the throttle. It's instantly shifting between each clutch. So you're back and forth between odd and even gears. Let's go ahead and bring it up a little more. Let's go a little more. Go ahead and bring it up to 6th gear. A little more. There you go. And then bring it down nice and smooth. There you go. So let's bring it to a stop for just a second. Now, do you feel how smooth that transition is?
Yeah, very smooth.
What are your first impressions?
It's automatic. It's automatic.
It's automatic. So it's that simple. Now you still have your hand and your foot brake.
Yeah.
it's going to free you up to pay more attention to your surroundings, safer especially for beginner riders, and also it's going to be a lot more comfortable. If you're in stop and go traffic, you don't have to worry about that hand cramping we were talking about earlier.
I'm getting that stop and go.
You get the stop and go. So now let's go ahead and let's bring it up and say you wanted to override that, you want to downshift, and
with that bring it up stuff. I told you about this sexual overtone.
so if you want to bring it up, and bring it about 45 miles an hour for me.
Okay.
Now, you want to shift down and pass someone. It's right here. There you go. Boom. And you can just pass somebody. You're going to have that extra torque. All right, you're passing the speed limit on our machine here. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring it down to stop. And you're noticing it's shifting back down.
Oh, what an automatic transmission bike! I'm an outlaw.
Right here, right now. You're right.
So now we also have a manual override for this. You want to shift the gears. Let's go ahead with your finger. Just pull this trigger.
This trigger here?
Yep. Now you saw that the sport mode turned off.
Yep.
Do it again. So you're back in automatic sport mode. Let's turn it off. Now you're in manual. The computer's not going to shift up for you now. You're in total control. So you're going to need to shift up with your trigger.
Okay.
Now you're going to see how quick the shift are between gears, between the clutches, and you don't have to let off the throttle. You're going to think, okay, I'm going to let off the throttle and I'm going to switch gears.
Keep it nailed.
Keep it nailed, and let's nail it, and let's go ahead and start hitting the trigger there.
It goes 104, doesn't it?
You didn't hit the rev cutout yet, so let's do it. Let's do it a little easier this time. We're losing traction on our rollers here. Do you feel how quick that's shifting?
Yeah, this could be fun. This could be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And also, I mean, you're in control. How quick is that shifting?
Oh, it's just instantaneous. And I keep wanting to do that, but you don't have to.
You don't have to
Just
anymore.
nail it. This is
He
nice.
wants to keep doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He wants to
Yeah,
keep
well,
doing
you know.
We're all.
keep going, keep going. We're on a roll. We're on a roll.
Okay, Reverend Jim, Terry. Hey, I want to thank you guys so much for coming out, taking a look at the DCT, which is a dual clutch transmission technology for Honda. This is the NC700X. We also have this available on the CTX 700 and the NM4. If you guys want to walk over, I'll show you those bikes. Any last remarks or thoughts for people out there?
Jim, close the show.
All right. I'm Reverend Jim. This is Jeremy Cupp. We're doing him next. Jeremy, what do you think of all of this stuff? You're a custom builder, but
I think it's pretty amazing, but probably a few too many wires for me.
all right, man. I'm Reverend Jim. This is Sunday school. We're here at the AIM Expo. Get over here so they can see you. You got to be in the camera thing. This guy's famous, and this Honda guy's famous. Terry, he's just a beginner. I'm nobody. I got a mic. I mean, man with a camera. Come on over here, you girls. No, I'm just like that. You got a skirt on? Yeah, jump right in there. Okay, so here we go. No, you got to follow how it's right up here. You got to follow. You guys are all Americans, right? Even if you're not American, you're in America, so you better do what I say. It's I love America. Power to America. I'm serious. You laughing, man? Power to America. Come on. I love the flag. Come on. You too.
I love the flag.
We all love the flag. All right, guys. I'm Reverend Jim. See ya.